Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. So this morning I was answering some YouTube comments from my previous Decorate With Me videos, and I had a lot of questions about where I got certain pieces from, especially the faux plants. So I figured I would take you guys into Target and show you some of the pieces that I picked up recently, show you what they have out, all of their neutral decor that is good for year round. I was planning on going anyways to grab a few things, so I'm gonna take you guys along with me today. I don't live in a huge town, so I don't have a great Target, but it is decent. It is a Target, so I'm thankful for that. But usually whenever I film my Target shop with me's, I'll drive like an hour and a half away and go to a much bigger Target. But today we're just gonna run into the Target in my hometown, see what they have out, see if there's any new Hearth and Hand items. And then once I get back from town, I'm gonna take you guys and show you some of the pieces that maybe I'll find today, and also ones that I've used for decorating our living room and kitchen, just different areas in the last couple of videos that I filmed. I'm so glad you guys have been enjoying the Decorate With Me's. They are truly my favorite ones to make, especially after Christmas. There's something about just bringing the house back to life and refreshing it that's really satisfying. So hopefully it's given you lots of inspiration. If you've missed out on those videos, I'll have both of them linked down below. I show decorating our living room, these shelves behind me. I just got this new mirror. I show decorating our office, our entryway, and our dining room, kitchen, just all over our house. And I'm still planning on doing a decorating video of our master bedroom, just making it nice and bright and clean and just refreshed for the new year. So without further ado, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and let's go see what Target has out. Also, I just wanted to quickly mention, a couple days ago I got a chemical peel, so I'm starting to peel like around my chin area and on my cheeks, so don't be alarmed. It is winter time and my skin is dry. That is not why my skin is starting to peel. I don't know if you can see from this angle or if I'm far enough away, but if you did notice, that's what has happened. I've just gotten a chemical peel and my skin is starting to peel away, which is normal. That's a good thing. Alright, so we're starting out in the home decor aisle. This aisle has lots of threshold items. They have lots of baskets out right now, which are great for storage or just really practical decor. You can use these so many different ways. They also had tons and tons of faux plants. Oh my goodness, I could have went crazy getting a bunch of these. So these are mainly tabletop faux plants. I didn't see any large trees, but they had a really good selection of the smaller faux plants. I thought this fern was very realistic and beautiful. I have one that's similar in my living room that I purchased from Target a few years ago. Then they also have a larger version. So they've got lots of different options. I will link some of these faux plants down below, especially my top favorite picks. They're starting to pull out their spring line, so they have lots of pastel pinks. They've got forsythia wreaths with pops of yellow, pops of blue, and then some really pretty spring greenery. I loved those middle picks. I think those are gorgeous, and they were $5 each, so I think those would be really pretty in a vase. And then they also had some more dried floral wreaths. I thought the lavender wreath was really pretty and natural looking. And then they also had some more neutral decor, which is what I was mainly drawn to. They had lots of candles and oil diffusers, and they had some really pretty vases that are kind of a clay color. So I love all of those. They also had some brass planters and centerpieces. So lots of good things out right now for neutral decor. Now we're heading over to the Hearth and Hand aisle. I loved this bath tray, and I thought it was a really good deal for $27.99. I kind of wanted to pick it up for our next house, but I didn't. They also had this really pretty serving tray. I love all of the egg holders. I thought those were really pretty. Would be really pretty for Easter if you host. I know it's crazy to start thinking about, but it will be here before we know it. So lots of different hosting items like the condiment holders. I love all of their just overall neutral theme that they have. So I picked up a few kitchen items that I'll share here in a little bit that are good to just refresh for the year. This mustard yellow table runner was another favorite pick of mine. I didn't end up picking it up, but I thought it would be so beautiful for spring, especially paired with pops of blue. I thought these pot holders were really pretty, such a good price, and they would be pretty displayed on kitchen hooks. Loved these large crocks. I think they're used for plants, but I thought they were really, really pretty. All of this must be a part of the new spring line. I love all of the blues and just neutral colors. They also had a smaller version of that plant pot, so if you didn't like any of the pots that those faux plants were in, you could always stick it in that. And then they also had some gardening supplies like watering cans. I loved the brass and the blue. They had gardening gloves and tools. And they also had some really pretty faux plants, and they had really good stems and wreaths. So if you're looking for just a neutral greenery type of wreath, check out the Hearth and Hand section. And here are some of the picks. So they had some really large picks that I picked up that were $5 each. And I also loved these little bud vases. I thought they were really pretty, and you could just stick one little thing in there and set it on a bookshelf, and it would be so beautiful. They also had some candles and lotions, hand soaps, room sprays. I loved the Pampas scent. I thought it smelled really clean and fresh. Now we're heading over to the organizing section. They had lots of bins, metal bins, basket type of bins, and they have this Bright Room brand that has lots of organizing bins and baskets. So if you are looking to get organized for the new year, Target has a lot of options. I also checked out their spring items that are new, and they had very colorful little ramekins. They had some pretty table runners, lots of plaid or gingham, and lots of florals, and all of the pastel colors. So if you are interested in that, Target is stocked right now. They also had some new mugs and different serveware, very bright and fresh. I had a few people ask about my salt and pepper shakers in my last video, so Target had those there for $15. They're not exactly the same, but I thought they were really pretty. And then I also checked out all of these bamboo organizers. I love the drawer organizers. I'd love to upgrade ours whenever we move into the new house. They also had this really pretty drying rack. They have lots of serveware. I just love that raw wood look. They had lunch boxes and bento boxes for adults, which I thought was really neat. So if you take your lunch with you or you pack food a lot and you want a cute new lunch box, Target has a lot of really good options. And then here are some more of the Bright Room brand organizers. It looks like the lids are airtight, so these would be good for cereal or pasta. You can get a whole set of them, and they were a really good price. Last but not least, we're heading to the Dollar Spot or Bullseye Playground. They had some tiered trays, plant risers, planters. They also had lots of bins and organizers. I loved these rope bins for $5. I thought they were such a steal, and they came in 3 different colors. Okay guys, I'm back home from Target. I'm gonna show you guys what I picked up to refresh. Okay, the first thing is a Dollar Spot find, and it's this cute little shelf, just like black metal, and it has a really light wood shelf on there. And this is perfect for bathrooms or by your kitchen sink. Put a little faux plant. I just think it's so cute. I just think there's a lot of ways you can style these, and this one I believe was $5. So here's what it looks like up close. It's got little handles, and you can see the wood is a really light color, which I also like. So that is the first piece that I picked up. I have a couple things for the kitchen that I picked up, not today, but a few weeks ago. And one of them is this kitchen towel that I showed in the kitchen decorate with me video. It's got a little hook so you can hang it on hooks, which I have over here in this corner, but I love the colors of this one. Flour sack type of kitchen towel, and it's got like a peach, like a yellowy and peach color striped that is very subtle. I think it is so pretty, and this is great for going into springs. They had all kinds of kitchen towels out right now. As you can see, they had like little washcloths that were kind of like a waffle knit. They also had some more neutral kitchen towel sets that were like a really pretty blue color that were plaid. They had oven mitts to match. They really have a lot of neutral pieces in their kitchen line. So I picked this one up, and I believe all of their kitchen towels were $3.99. I needed a new spoon rest, so I picked this one up. It was $2.99. So thought that was a really good deal. It is a part of the Hearth and Hand, and it's got the black and white. I think it's really sweet, and I've already been using it a ton. If you didn't like the black and white though, they did have a wood option that was really subtle and pretty too. Okay, now let's move on to faux plant. So the first one that I picked up is this one right here. I'm not sure what this one is called. It just says tabletop arrangement. This one is by Threshold though, and it was $15. I love the greenery in it. I think it's really pretty and realistic, and you can move all of the stems to whichever direction you would like. This one just has a plain white bottom, so you could either keep it like this or you could stick it in something else. So I got that one. Here's another one. This is actually my favorite. If you guys seen it in my last decorate with me. This one is also by Threshold, and it's a faux, I think it's pothos. It's either Ponthos or Pothos. I don't know which one. You can let me know down in the comments, but I picked up one of these, and I love this one. This one was $20. I think the other one was $15, but I feel like this is a really realistic looking pothos plant. That's what I'm just gonna go with. I really love this. I think it adds a lot of life to the kitchen. I put it up on our floating shelves in the kitchen and I love it. I actually had a real pothos plant for probably a year, but eventually it died on me. I don't know what I did wrong, but I'm just not very good at keeping real ones alive, even though I do love the look of real plants better. But anyways, it's just kind of easy to have a faux one that looks pretty realistic. Here you can see the leaves up close and they drape down. You can also like move these around really easily. So you could have it going really whichever direction you would like. The bottom is just a white pot and it's got like a little lip around the top. There's the second one, and then I have a few just smaller little plants. So this one here is from Hearth and Hand. It's one of her new faux plant lines, and this one was $4.99. This is what it looks like. It's just got green little leaves, and I love the pot. It's a little bit chippy and worn. It's like a little off-white color. So cute to just put on bookshelves, on bathroom shelves, just anywhere that needs just a little bit of life. So I added this to the kitchen shelves also, just to add a little bit of texture and life to the space. And then I have one more that is super cute and very dainty and little. This looks like just a little propagated plant. This one was Hearth and Hand and it was $5.99. They also have it in a bigger version, this exact same thing. So this is the pot. It's very cute, neutral colors. And then there is the vine. I just think it's very pretty and subtle. I also picked up a faux fern that's in this same pattern of pot, but it's a little bit different of a shape. So I'll show you guys that one and how I styled it. But the other thing that I picked up today is this little mini diffuser. I have one in our kitchen that's like this, but a little bit bigger. This one is by Project 62. It's got a really light base and a white top. I love diffusing oils, you guys know, so this will be great. I'm planning on putting this one in Brooks's bathroom, just like a little one, but it was originally $15, but they were 30% off, so I picked it up for $12, which I thought was a really good deal. And I feel like this brand is pretty good about their diffusers. It has 100 milliliter capacity and it has 2 different mist modes. So pick that one up, which kind of ties in with home decor too, so thought I would show that. But let me show you 2 more items that I've already styled and I'll kind of show you what I did with them. The first one is that potted fern, and the second one are the 2 picture frames that I put up behind the couch. So let's go take a peek in there. Okay, here is the fern from the Hearth and Hand line. I showed it in my living room, Decorate With Me, but you can see it's the same pot as that little one. It's just a little bit different of a shape. I love it. I think it's very neutral and pretty. And then the fern looks very wispy and realistic. I believe this one was $25, but it's a pretty good size, so I think that's a good deal for one. I got lots of questions about the pictures behind our couch. So I ordered the prints off of Etsy, and I picked up these frames from Target. They're a size 24 by 36, so they're very large. And honestly, I could have done 3 behind our couch. Maybe for the next house I'll do that, but I love how they turned out. The frames are a really light wood color, and they have like this protective finish on the front, which kind of makes them a little reflective, which I don't love, but for the price, I think they are really good quality. And they were from Target. I was able to do pickup, so they brought these right out. I didn't have to carry them in the cart or anything, and I really like them. Put this one back on the shelf. You can see how much life it just gives to this space. So I think it's really pretty just draping down. But anyways, that is everything that I picked up from Target. Hopefully you guys liked shopping with me and seeing what they had out. But I'll try to link everything down below that I picked up today. If you'd like to have a link to anything, just let me know and I can get that for you. Just leave me a comment down below. And if you'd like for me to shop anywhere else showing what kind of neutral decor they have out, then I can definitely do that. So just shoot me a comment, let me know. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.